That's the Director General of the National Lottery Authority, Sammi Awuku, during the observation of the Customer Service Week. Sammi Awuku, since his appointment in office some 100 days ago, has brought renewed dynamism and vigor to the lotto operating business. According to the staff, the first 100 days has been a period of fulfilled promises. That's not all. They also observed that their colleague workers who hitherto were always absent without notification or not at post during reporting time now make it a point to always be at post. The local union chairman, Eric Tamaklo, in assessing the first 100 days of Mr. Awuku in office, observed that some major challenges faced by the authority has been addressed, including the non-availability of paper rolls.
When we were calling for the removal of the former director, Mr. Oseyameyao, and I also recall that we make a call on the president at the time to give us a director who is listening. And I think that he has done that. The president has listened to our call to give us somebody who is listening. We are so lucky to have Mr. Samuel Awuku as our director. On the paper roll issue, I think that issue has been dealt with. We no longer have an issue with shortage of paper roll now. It has been dealt with. And with the wins, I think we still have some of the wins outstanding, even though he has made some giant strides in making some funds available for the wins to be paid.
Acting Head of Human Resource Department, Sheila Atiemu, says the delay in promotion of workers have been resolved, boosting staff morale.
Staff morale was a bit low, or let me say very low, from previous years, but with the coming in of Mr. Awuku, a lot has changed. Now, staff morale is very high. And what is more interesting is for the fact that he was able to champion and authorize or approve this public service document for the general promotions of staff. And so generally, they feel, yes, this is somebody who is here to listen to them, who is here to be part of them, and not just being a leader or a director general who would distance himself from his staff.
On her part, Dr. Snote, who is the acting head of the customer service, is excited about the prospect of the authority.
And to our external customers, I wish I had a few of them here for you to interview them so that you can actually see the difference between how it was and how it is now since my boss came in. So we've had a few engagements with some of them, and response rates to customer complaints, though amidst the challenges that we have as an authority, response rate has been, splendid.
Acting Director of Sales and Marketing at NLA, Kwabena Opoku-Boakye, says the measures put in place by the new leadership will maximize revenue generation.
There were issues before he came. We had issues around payment of wins because there was a huge backlog. Then the illegal lottery operators, they were doing things in full swing. But I think about a month ago, we put out an ad to regularize those who were doing the illegal lottery activities. And I think as I speak to you now, we have about 37 who have picked up forms. About 11 or 12 of them have paid up, and they are ready to work. So it's more about taxing for a takeoff, because look, this industry is a very, very difficult industry to operate in, but he has the goodwill because he's, like I say, he's pressing the right buttons, and revenue has not declined. We have stabilized because it was declining. I would say he's succeeded in arresting the decline, and we are going to put ourselves back on a growth trajectory when I'm sure by Q1 2022, you start all of us will start seeing the manifestation of some of the strategies that he is trying to put in place.
Several of the workers who interacted with Joy News say the positive trajectory should continue unabated. For Joy News, I am Chrissy Wilson.